The field of telecommunications is currently in the beginnings of a digital revolution, which is transforming the ways in which individuals communicate with one another and form connections. Traditional telecommunications firms have been compelled to evolve or run the risk of becoming irrelevant as a result of the rapid growth of technology, shifting customer expectations, and the growth of disruptive digital competitors. In the following video, we will look into the issue of digital disruption in the telecommunications industry and talk about the tactics that telecommunications companies can use to prosper in this changing environment. Before we start, click that subscribe button for more amazing videos and updates. Here are several primary aspects defining the digital disruption that is occurring in the telecommunications business. Number 5. The development of services known as over-the-top OTT. OTT services such as WhatsApp, Skype, and Netflix have amassed a vast user base by directly competing with traditional telecom providers by providing voice, video, and content services over the internet. This has led to the rise of OTT services. Number 4. Technology based on 5G. The arrival of 5G networks makes it possible to have connectivity that is both quicker and more reliable, which in turn paves the way for the development of cutting-edge services such as the Internet of Things, IoT, augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR. Number 3. Big data and analytical thinking. These days, telecommunications corporations have access to large volumes of information about their customers. The utilization of big data and analytics can result in the creation of personalized services, enhanced customer experiences, and more specific marketing strategies. Number 4. Artificial intelligence, abbreviated as AI. In order to improve operational efficacy and consumer engagement, businesses are turning to AI-driven solutions for network optimization, maintenance planning, and chatbots for customer assistance. Number 5. Obstacles faced in cybersecurity. The potential for harmful cyber activity is rising in parallel with the increasing number of digital services. The data of their customers and their networks need to be protected, so telecom businesses need to invest in comprehensive cybersecurity solutions. Here are some methods for achieving victory in an era characterized by digital disruption. Number 19. Make an investment in the modernization of the network. The infrastructure of telecommunications businesses has to be upgraded so that it can accommodate high-speed data services and applications with minimal latency. In order to maintain our position in the market, it is imperative that we make investments in 5G networks, fiber optics, and edge computing. Number 18. Embrace the transition to the digital age. A cultural shift toward agility and innovation is required in order to fully embrace digital transformation, which requires more than just the adoption of new technologies. The culture of experimentation and collaboration should be fostered inside telecommunications firms. Number 17. Keep the customer in mind at all times. Customers now have additional options available to them as a result of digital disruption. The client experience should be the top priority for telecommunications companies, which means providing individualized services, simpler billing, and responsive customer assistance. Number 16. Make use of data and analytical insights. In order for telecom operators to obtain insights into the behavior of their customers, the operation of their networks, and the trends in the industry, they ought to utilize the power of data analytics. Decision-making that is informed by data often results in more successful tactics. Number 15. Consider diversifying your income sources. Telecom firms have the opportunity to diversify their revenue streams by expanding their offerings into new areas such as the Internet of Things, IoT, cloud services, and content distribution. Partnerships with over-the-top service providers can also be beneficial to both parties. Number 14. Make your network more secure. The prevalence of cyber attacks is increasing in tandem with the expansion of digital infrastructure. In order to ensure the safety of sensitive data, telecom companies need to make significant investments in effective cybersecurity solutions such as threat detection, encryption, and employee education. Number 13. Rethink the relationships between regulatory bodies. When it comes to adjusting to the digital world, engaging with regulators is absolutely necessary. It is important for enterprises involved in telecommunications to collaborate closely with regulatory agencies in order to foster an environment that is favorable to innovation while also assuring compliance with privacy and security standards. Number 12. Encourage innovation through the formation of partnerships. Innovation can be driven through collaboration with early-stage companies, technology vendors, and content producers. To stay abreast of developing technology and concepts, telecommunications corporations might either establish innovation hubs or invest in venture capital. Number 11. The implementation of network virtualization and cloud computing. Network virtualization and cloud computing technologies are being adopted by telecom businesses at an increasing rate. Network functions virtualization, NFV, and software-defined networking, SDN, make it possible to manage networks in a manner that is more flexible, more cost-effective, and more scalable. Platforms hosted in the cloud are able to provide support for network services, which enables rapid deployment and reduces capital expenses. Number 10. The commercialization of customer data. The data that customers provide to telecom companies is a goldmine of information. In addition to improving the overall consumer experience, they can generate revenue from this data by providing other companies with insights and analytical services. For instance, data from telecommunications companies can provide information to retail enterprises about patterns of foot traffic and help urban planners optimize transit networks. Number 9. Applications for 5G and edge computing. The deployment of 5G networks will give chances for telecom operators to deliver high-speed, low-latency connection for new technologies such as augmented reality, AR, virtual reality, VR, and the Internet of Things, IoT. Real-time applications can be supported by edge computing, which processes data closer to the source. This enables new services to be provided in a variety of industries, including healthcare, manufacturing, autonomous vehicles, among others. Number 8. Mapping the experience of the customer journey. It is essential for telecommunications firms to have a solid understanding of the client journey. Operators can find possibilities for improvement by mapping out customer touchpoints as well as places of difficulty for customers. This involves making the onboarding process as efficient as possible, providing customers with options for self-service, and making specific recommendations. Number 7. Advocacy for regulations and ensuring compliance with them. Regulations need to be updated to keep up with the changing nature of the digital ecosystem in order to protect consumers and promote equitable competition. Companies that deal in telecommunications have the opportunity to take an active part in advocating for legislation that are reasonable and protect data privacy and security requirements while also fostering innovation. Number 6. Data centers on the periphery. Telecom businesses now have the opportunity to make investments in edge data centers thanks to the expansion of the Internet of Things and edge computing. These capabilities bring data processing closer to the end user, thereby lowering latency and enabling real-time application development. Edge data centers have the potential to service a wide range of businesses, including retail, healthcare, and smart cities. Number 5. Cultivating a talent. It is absolutely necessary to equip workers with the skills necessary to deal with the effects of digital disruption. Investing in training and development programs for employees is a smart move for telecom companies. These programs may help employees improve their skills in areas such as data analytics, cybersecurity, and emerging technologies. Number 4. Environmental preservation and protection. In this day and age, sustainability is quickly becoming one of the most important factors to take into consideration. It is possible for telecom companies to lessen their negative influence on the environment by using energy-saving technology, encouraging the recycling of electronic trash, and switching to environmentally friendly energy sources for their data centers and networks. Number 3. Make use of open-source software. Open-source software has the potential to make telecommunications organizations more nimble and cost-efficient. They have the ability to utilize open-source software and platforms for the orchestration, automation, and management of their networks. Number 2. Expand your range of service options. The service offerings of telecommunications firms can be expanded to include things like solutions for linked healthcare and smart homes, as well as collaborations with content producers to offer streaming and gaming options. Diversification can lessen a company's reliance on traditional services while also allowing it to capitalize on expanding markets. Number 1. Instruction of the customer. It is crucial to educate clients about the benefits that can be gained from using new technology and services. Customers can benefit from the tools, lessons, and demonstrations that telecom operators can make available to them in order to make the most of digital products. In conclusion, the digital upheaval that has taken place in the telecommunications industry brings both opportunities and difficulties. Telecommunications companies may succeed in the current environment of constant change if they have an innovative mindset, center their strategy on the needs of their customers, and maintain a flexible mindset. While navigating the difficulties of the digital age, the key is to consistently adapt, invest in technology, and maintain a commitment to delivering value to consumers and stakeholders. This will keep you ahead of the competition. This finishes our today's video. If you find this video informative, and do like this video and subscribe to us now.